Right, greetings YouTube, and thank you very much for joining me. Now today I have got a right treat for you. What I'm going to be doing is building quite possibly the smallest Windows-based wired network that's ever been featured, not only on this channel, but on YouTube as well. And it might even be one of the smallest in the world. So that's coming up on today's show. So let's roll the intro, let's get to it. We'll also have a look at the topology.
Get strong.
Okay, so on the whiteboard there, you can see a topology that I've drawn up. Now my IP addressing might be a little bit off, but essentially what you've got here is the hacker machine which is running Kali Linux, which is connected by Wi-Fi to our mini router, and that's on 192.168.8.1. Now the router itself will be connected to a managed switch on port 1, and that switch is on 192.168.1.3. Now my IP addressing is a little bit off with the server and the Win 10 machines, but respectively the Win 10 machine is on, it's going to be on switch port 2. I'm unsure yet of what the IP address for that will be, but we will look at that as we build the network. And then of course on switch port 5 we have our server, which will be at 192.168.8.165. Now again, I think that might be slightly off. At least when I ping the network, the IP addresses were different to what I had written on the board. But what I think we'll do, we'll go over onto the workstation I've got, and we're going to get it built. Okay, so what we have here then is our 3 tablets, 2 of which are running Windows. So the one in the middle here is running Windows Server 2022. The tablet on the right is running Windows 10, and the one here on the left, the small one here, is running Kali Linux. Now what makes this actually kind of a really cool build is essentially we're going to be powering our network off of a 5-volt battery bank. We're going to be using a 5-volt switch and 5-volt mini router. So without further ado, I say we get to cabling this up and testing it. So it shouldn't actually take too long. So let's start by at least trying to open the packaging. Like so. And take out our relevant cables. And what we'll start by doing is cabling the mini router to the switch. So I want the LAN there going into switch port 1. On there like so, according to the topology. Topologies if you can't hear or see very well. Then what we want is, according to this, we want our Windows 10 machine. So that's this guy here. So I'm going to need a micro sort of adapter, USB-C. That plugs in here. That one goes into that. Let's just move the router. And this one goes into switch port 2, according to the topologies. And then the Windows 10 machine, no, sorry, the Microsoft server. This one goes into switch port 5. So this shouldn't take too much longer to cable up, like so. And I might actually have to turn the firewall off on the Windows 10 machine, but we're almost good to go. So all I now need to do is just introduce the power now to the switch and the router using our 5-volt battery bank. So let's just do that. Let's put this over here. It's kind of a mess still. I never said this was going to be pretty, people. I never said it would be pretty. I said it would be small. And there we are. That's cabled up. Let's see if we can get that guy to sit up there. Now we can power on our machines. So, as the router's decided to fall away, so let's power all of these guys up. And yes, you can see that. Okay. I wish that router would stay in place. It's not going to. I might need something sticky for that. There we go. I think that looks quite respectful. So now what we can do is log in on the server. And what I'm going to do on the Kali machine is log in on here as well. And I'm first, let's just see how our batteries are doing. Yep, we're doing okay for batteries. Right, the first thing I'm going to now do is I'm going to ping the router on 192.168. Let's just make sure I'm on the router first of all. Should be connected. Ping 192.168.8.1. And I've got a reply back from that, if you can see. Let's just move over here, zoom in. So we've got the reply back from the router. So I can Control C that. I'm going to log in to the router now, just to see if the server and the Windows 10 machine are both there. So I'm going to open up Firefox. And I'm going to, oh, it's already there, 192.168.8.1. And then I'm going to log in. That's incorrect. Try that again. And I should see on clients, yes I can. The Windows 10 one is on 192.168.8.142. So my IP schema was off by a little bit, but we can try and ping that. So if it doesn't show, then I might have to turn the firewall off. So go into activities, and let's try ping. Come back. ping 192.168.142. Destination network unreachable. I might have to turn firewall off then. So what we'll do is on the Windows 10 machine, we'll go ahead and do that now. That's there. So let's turn the firewall off and make sure we can connect. So firewall, network protection, and cable in the way there. Public network, turn that off. Now we'll try again. We will move the camera back over. I'm loving this. How cool is this though? And it's still saying unreachable. Right, okay. ICMP sequence equals 4, destination network unreachable. Okay. Right. Let's just go back over to Windows 10 machine. And let's check our networks. And we'll ping it again. Okay. Let's try moving it onto switch port 4 and see if that has any difference. I don't think so. And destination network is still unreachable. Okay. This is not going according to plan. I think I'm going to have to pause right quickly while we sort this out. Okay, after a little bit of finicking around, we've managed to fix it, sort of, and it's now sending and receiving packets. So now all I need to do is ping the server. So we'll go ahead and do that, and that's on 192.168 something or another. I've got it on my doodahs here. 192.168.8165. So let's ping that then, and that should work as well. So we'll type in here ping 192.168.8.165, and we've got a reply. So that's fine. But how cool is that though? So yeah, we've managed to get our network up and running using nothing more than, well, 5-volt battery bank and our router. How good is that? I just wish this thing would stay put. Not going to. There we are. All singing and all dancing. We're good to go. So what we can now do is, in our environment, we can potentially go off and practice our ethical hacking. But I think that pretty much leaves it there for today. I hope that you like that one. Give it a thumbs up. if you enjoyed. And yeah, I think we'll proceed to close out. We got it all working. So all is good. So that brings us to the end of another video then, people. I hope that you enjoyed that one. We did manage to get it working in the end. It was a little bit finicky, but yes, that is quite possibly the smallest wired-based network that you will ever see. Certainly on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter. That runs Windows, obviously. I mean, potentially I could make it a lot more smaller, and we might have a go at that in the near future. But for now, dear lovely viewer, I hope that you enjoyed that. As always, like, comment, subscribe and get that bell on. It really helps me out. And it helps you guys as well, so I can keep putting out more content. And it does the algorithms as well. So until the next time, thanks for watching, stay good, take care, and I wish to see you soon. Bye. Is it finished? Oh yeah, bye.